Es mentira que yo tengo a Darlenis hoy. How you doing today, Darlenis?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing excellent. Excelentemente bien. You know what excelentemente bien means?
Yes, I do.
What does it mean?
Feeling great.
Espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente. You know why I wanted to meet with you?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Last time we met, right, in the conference room, we spoke something. What did we speak?
We spoke about me growing, about you wanting me to put in practice a lot of things.
Like what?
Making a priority myself in general.
Yourself in general. Can you break it down?
And
Everything we spoke?
my mindset,
Your mindset? What else?
myself,
Physically?
physically, yeah.
What else?
And stop working for another, build into your future.
To pretty much to work on your dreams. Right? What else? What else did we speak? We spoke about the Ikigai, the book,
Yeah.
right? We let you borrow the Ikigai, the book.
Yes, I still
And we
have
broke it down into 7 days,
Yes.
right? How many pages does Ikigai have? The book?
I haven't finished it yet.
You haven't finished it yet?
No.
Roughly how many pages you think it had? Because we broke it down. Remember, we put the little dividers so you could be able to read it in 7 days?
Like 300 and something.
300 something pages. But you saw how we divided it,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Why do you think that book was the book that I recommended you to basically nourish your mind with, to start with? Why do you think? Out of all the books in the world, why do you think I was like, Darlene, start with this book? How old are you, first of all? How old are you?
20.
You're 20, right? What do you do for a living?
I work at a store and I go to school.
What type of store?
It's like they sell hot food and they also do money transfer and stuff.
They sell food. What type of food?
Dominican food.
Dominican food. What else they do there?
They sell, it's a convenience store. And
It's a convenience store, like a supermarket?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long have you been working there for?
For 3 years and a half.
3 years and a half. So you started working, if you're 20, you started working when? 16 and a half. Almost 17, right? I want to use you as an example so the world could see why a lot of young people like yourself with potential untapped. I'm not saying that you're lost, but that need guidance from people like myself, that need a coach, mentor, that need people that really live what they preach, that they walk it like they talk it. People that want to empower people. You live right now with who?
My parents.
Your parents,
brother.
right? With who? Your mother, your father?
Yeah, my
Who?
brother.
And your brother. How old is your brother?
He's 28.
He's 28 and he's still living in your parents' household?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay, I respect that. You're 20. Who else lives in the house?
No, just me and my brother and my parents.
Okay, so you guys are 4 people living in the same household. How many rooms are in that household?
3.
3. So your parents have 1 room, you got your own room, and your brother got his own room. Do you own the house?
No.
Does your parents own the house? Does your brother own the house? En la unión está la fuerza. Where does your mother work?
She doesn't work.
She doesn't work?
No.
She's a stay-home mom? So she pretty much takes care of the household, cooks, cleans the house. You
And I
know,
help her too.
you help her too. Okay, what does your father do for a living?
He work at a cemetery.
Can you guys hear her in the mic? Okay. He works in the cemetery? Doing what?
Like the grass, cutting the grass,
Cutting the grass
and making sure it's clean, I guess.
and making sure it's clean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shout out to your father, to your mother, your brother. But I want to bring a point. In your household, your father is supposed to be the leader of the household. I'm pretty sure he's the one that is the one that brings the most money to the table.
No,
Who's the one that brings the most money to the table?
my brother.
Your brother? Okay, what does your brother do for a living?
He's the manager of shipping in his company.
A shipping manager?
Mm-hmm.
And what type of company?
Air conditioner, like the low
HVAC?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Good.
Central AC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's the manager there. So your brother's operating through unification. You're working in a supermarket, working as an implementation. There's 4 levels of value creation: implementation, unification, communication, imagination. I'm gonna bring a point across. Your mother, she doesn't work, but she pretty much does some type of work because she's the one taking care of the house. Your father, he's a worker, so he's working hard, right? In implementation. Your brother's moving people. How many people work under your brother?
I'm not sure.
Roughly, how many people do you think he manages?
Like 30.
30 people?
Yeah.
So he manages 30 people? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you pretty much, you don't manage people.
No.
You just work. They tell you what to do,
Yes.
right?
But in certain situations, when they're not there, I'm responsible to take responsibility.
Okay, so you do have leadership skills. Because if they put you to basically, manage people or take more responsibility, more administrative responsibility, or you take initiative, like for example, when we first met, me, you, and Vanessa, right, here in the corporate office in the conference room, you said that one of the workers was supposedly, they were going to take off,
Yeah.
and you were going to cover them.
Mm-hmm.
And to make a long story short, they changed your whole schedule.
Yeah.
Due to them changing your whole schedule, you had to change your whole overall what?
My routine.
Your whole routine. And the secret to your success is on your daily habits, your routine, your daily routine. When you first came, and we were speaking, right? We spoke for like an hour. That day it was not recorded. I wish it was recorded. Because everything I told you happened. And you know that, right?
Yeah.
You didn't prioritize reading the book.
No.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Right? You read the book. What % of the book did you read?
Like only 3 chapters.
3 chapters? Mm-hmm. What did you learn from that book? The Ikigai.
Been a while. I don't remember a lot.
Huh?
It's been a while. I don't remember a lot.
You don't remember a lot?
No.
You forgot?
Yes.
Okay, the Ikigai, first of all, let me just basically tell the world what this episode is about. Why you need to find your reason for being. Episode 47. Welcome to the episode 47 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today we're exploring a profound and life-changing concept. Why you need to find your reason for being, also known as the Ikigai in Japanese. Your reason for being is that deep sense of purpose that drives you, gives you your life meaning, and makes each day worth living. In this episode, we'll discuss why finding your purpose is essential, how it influences every aspect of your life, and practical steps to uncover your reason for being. Let's dive in. So I already started speaking with you. I started by letting the world hear your story, right? And letting the world hear our story, right? I met the Lenny's in LA Fitness, right? Where I saw, hey guys, please put the phone on vibrate or silence, please. Thank you. See, no filter. Silence. Hey, let him know, please. It distracts me. So, making a long story short, I met you in LA Fitness. Anybody I meet, to me, not everybody, business not for everybody, straight up. But there's certain people that were born to be leaders, and you were born to be a leader. But for a leader to be able to develop themselves, you got to put them in leadership position. Leadership is unification. You see how your brother's in a leadership position as an employee. Imagine your brother's as a leader, in a leadership position as the owner of the company. Who makes more? The owner or the employee?
The owner, for sure.
So why are people not taking more ownership? More responsibility, more risk. You will never win in life if you don't take a risk. No risk, no reward. Big risk, big rewards. So my point that I want to bring across is that there's people just like you that they still don't understand their reason for being. And I want to use you as an example of a young, lovely, beautiful women with potential untapped. Literally, if you see what I see, what Vanessa and everybody else sees on you, you'll literally be like, yo, hold up. Right now, you're going to school. Mm-hmm. You're studying what? Tell the world that.
Business administration, concentrated international business.
Why you pick that subject?
Because I like working with the, different diversity cultures.
What else? Because you love business.
And I love business.
Right?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people think that business is difficult. When in reality, business is easy. Because in life, everything is all perspective. You know why most people think business is difficult, Dalenis? Because the system trains people to look at it like it's difficult. The system trains people to think that they need to go to business school to learn business. Guess what, Aleni? Leaders are readers. The more you learn, the more you earn. At first, you got to take that L, those lessons from learn. You see that the word learn, when you take the L, has the word earn, right? At the end of the day, wouldn't you want to basically maximize your potential in all areas of your life? As an employee, do you think you're maximizing your potential overall? You're exchanging your time for money. Are you basically getting, if you're giving your time, are they paying you enough for your time for you to be happy overall?
Not at all.
Do you feel like you have your shit together? Sorry for the word.
No.
Shit to me means self-love, self-care. By the way, Lenis, can you show the world your nails? I love them. Hey, world, women's out there. The women that doesn't have her nails done, straight up, if you don't got your nails done, let me shut up. Other things might not be done too. Nails are literally extremely important for a woman. So your nails, also for a man, there's no excuses. But by the way, your nails look amazing.
Thank you.
Right? So getting your shit together is self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. Your time, do you think you have good time management?
No.
Why not?
I prioritize things that are not as important for me to grow.
And you know what grow means?
Yes.
What does grow means?
Building and growing to yourself, like going to the gym for enable to you to feel better and like grow into your future.
Grow means the letters get rid of weakness. Remember that. Just like the word poor. Do you consider yourself rich, wealthy, poor? What do you consider yourself? Straight up.
Not poor, not rich. Normal, I will say.
I asked you 3 words. You got to pick from one of the 3. Wealthy, rich, or poor?
I would say poor.
Why poor?
Because I'm not there yet where I want to be.
Where do you want to be?
I want to be able to own many houses. Travel.
Oh, so you love real estate.
Yeah.
Wow. I love real estate. You know why? They don't make no more. Real estate is number 1. That's land. That's what God made. Right? They say, buy real estate and hold. Don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and what? And wait. You don't get it? Don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. In another word, there's different type of real estate investors. See how I could get off topic around the same thing that people love? Real estate. Do they teach real estate in school?
No.
Do they teach people, hey, when you go buy your first home, make sure that you turn that home, that liability? Because do you know when you buy your first home is a liability? Do you know that? Your home is only an asset when somebody else is paying for it. Right now, you live with your mother, your father, your brother, 4 of you guys. And between 4 of you guys, have you guys bought the first home? Do you know that you could buy your first home with a 3.5% down payment? Remember last time we spoke about that. Have you took action doing that?
No.
In your home, has anybody took the initiative to be the leader of the household and got everybody together and said, Dad, Mom, brother, sister, between the 4 of us, let's buy a home so we could stop paying somebody else rent. Let's become landlords instead of being tenants. Have you guys sat down?
No.
Did you know, which I told you, that you could buy a home, your first home, with $10,500? Less than $15,000, you could buy your first home with the FHA loan. $10,000, you don't think between four of you guys coming up with $10,000? Huh? You think it's difficult? Because if you need $10,000, I'll let you borrow it right now to buy the home. Bring me the deal. I'll buy it for you guys. So it's not difficult. But why are people not doing it? People perish because of lack of, not simply vision. Proverbs 29:18. Because I'm pretty sure you guys want a home. But you guys, people perish because of lack of knowledge. What you don't know is keeping you poor. It's keeping your family poor. It's keeping your family working hard, not smart. Why not make the biggest expense per month that you guys have, which is rent, a passive or income, or break even? Imagine how much rent do you guys pay right now a month?
$2,200.
$2,200. You know with $2,200 you could pay the mortgage? Huh? Who has sat down with your father, your mother, you, and your brother to tell you guys this?
Nobody. But my brother knows that. He want to buy by himself at his time.
But that's the thing. Sometimes we got to make sacrifices. Look, I'm going to put it in perspective. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. En la unión está la fuerza. Now you understand why not shitting on Dominicans, because not every Dominican is the same, because we're Dominican. Pero compare Dominicans to Jewish people. You see Jewish people, if you go to Passaic Park, they dress all the same in black. Tú no lo ves volteando. You see them working together, helping each other. Right? Porque la unión está la fuerza. Teamwork makes the dream work. Together, everyone achieves more. Team. Right? So, buying a home is not simply, it's a necessity. Especially when you guys exchanging time for money. Your brother, he's still unemployed. Right? He don't work, he don't eat. Right?
Yeah.
If you don't work, you don't eat. Right or wrong?
Right.
Have your job affected you physically?
Yes.
How has your job affected you physically?
When I was covering my coworkers, I stopped going to the gym and eating how I was supposed to.
How long have you been covering your coworker?
For a month.
For a month.
Yeah.
And in that month, I remember how you were. And I was praising you A through Z. Vanessa praised you. Everybody praised you. Right?
Yeah.
Right? What's the difference between that month, a month past, and now?
I have gained weight.
How much weight have you gained?
I haven't looked at myself yet.
Roughly,
weight.
How much weight do you think you have gained?
Like 7 pounds or more.
Huh?
Like 7 pounds or more.
Can you stand up, if you don't mind? Huh? You're going to be able to watch this video a month from now, and you're going to see the difference.
Yeah, but don't make me stand up.
That's nothing. Can you stand up?
Carlos.
That's nothing, Darlene.
Carlos.
All right, I'm going to respect that. Because I'm here getting you out of your comfort zone. So I respect that, right? But you remember that I told you that if you make that move to cover what? That coworker, it was going to affect you physically. When you already had the results. And you see, for you to get to the results that you had, how long did it take you working out? How many months you already had working on your physical pillar?
I had like 3 months.
But you see, 3 months of
Hard work,
consistent, discipline, eating healthy, working out consistently every day. It would took you elite. Una mami chula. Facts? Your confidence was up the roof.
It really was.
Right? Because you walk like confident. But literally, when you took, I remember when you first started the gym, to then, when then 3 months passed, and then I'm seeing you from the last time I saw you here to today, with all due respect, there's a difference.
Definitely.
Right? There's a difference. Yeah, and I told you this, Dalenis. Your physical pillar is number one. Health is wealth. And just using you as the example of a woman, young, if you knew better, you do better. Just simply because she's here trying to do other people a favor and exchange her time for money, because in reality, they're not even paying her right. I broke down your money. You remember? And you know, with all due respect to your job, your job, to not bring the definition of what job means to me, just over broke, they're getting you too. Remember when we broke that down, right? Mm-hmm. You saw how much money they're keeping per week. How much money were you losing?
How much was it? Like 100 and something?
We got the message. Simply, we just got to go. Because at the end of the day, I'm in the people empowering business. I could care less what your boss says, what they say. At the end of the day, I cannot see a sister or a brother being played. Because at the end of the day, I'm an investor. And as an investor, I understand that with my money, I make more money. And if I understand that with my money, I make more money, if I got to go buy the first home, you and your family, I'll go buy it. Even if it's under your personal name. Even if it's under your brother's name. Even if it's under your mother's name. Even if it's under your father's name. You know, right there, you guys could buy 4 houses with the FHA loan. Let's say it's 15, 30, 45, $60,000. I'll lend you guys $60,000 to buy 4 homes. Right there, you guys will have, even if it's a 2-family home each. 2 times 4 is what, Adaleni?
2 times 4, 8.
8, right? But going back into the numbers, right? You were negative $73 a week. A month, $292. So they were getting you $300 less. And mind you, they're not even paying you minimum wage. So they're getting you. How you going to respect a job, a job? I'm calling all business owners out. As an investor, I cannot see a sister, a young lady born with leadership skills. Because I met you in the gym moving the masses, moving the pack. I met you literally with another homegirl, your friend, and then with your cousin. You move here, they move there. You move here, they move there. I can see and sense your leadership, your demeanor. I don't know if I said the word, your aura. When you walk in a room, when you were walking in the gym, you're confident. You were walking like a boss. If it makes sense. Right? Sometimes people need just simply 5 things in their life. A coach, mentor. They need to build their character. Take the Bible. Read books like the Ikigai so they can understand the reason for being. Why? What is the reason for being? It refers to the sense of purpose or the deeper meaning behind why you exist. It is what motivates you to get up every morning and pursue your goals with passion. The concept of the Ikigai, a Japanese term, combines Iki, life, and Gai, worth. It is about finding joy and fulfillment in the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you could be paid for. How will you define the reason for being, or Ikigai, in your own words? How will you define that, Dalenis? That's why I lend you the book. Notice how I lend it to you. Yes. I did it for a purpose. I didn't give it to you. I lend it to you. You know why I lend it to you? Because I was holding you accountable. You know what coach do? A mentor? He holds you accountable. Because a book costs $20, $15, $25 top. If that 30. I never received a penny from you. And I'm not asking you for a penny. People that love you, God will send you the person you less think to bless you. Or to give you a message. To turn your mess into a message in order to help you become the messenger. In order to then monetize your message. Once again, answer me that question. How will you define the reason for being, or Ikigai, on your own words? Or answer this. Why do you think it's essential to have a clear sense of purpose in life? Why do you think it's essential, important, to have a clear sense of purpose in life?
I would say to have it clear so you could build into your future, not work for anybody else. Like, you could build into yourself, not working for another person's dream, but yours.
This quote: never depend on one source of income. Make investment to create a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth source. Because if you depend on one source of income, God forbid you get fired from your job today. What happens?
Then I have no income.
God forbid your brother gets fired from his job.
Then the home doesn't have.
If you don't find a way how to make money while you sleep, you're going to die working. Does her mic is right? Is her mic right, girls? Right? So, as a brother, I'll turn 34. You're 20. I'm 14 years older than you. Or 13 something. Let's say 14. You could literally be my daughter. I see you, my oldest daughter, she turned 10. You're double her age. You live twice her age. If my daughter sees this video, now, I'm bringing her awareness. So when she's 20, I don't want her to go lose herself and depend on a job, depend on another man or another woman to determine her worth. If you knew your worth, you wouldn't be working on that job. You don't know your worth. And do you know, just using this scenario where you basically took a month off your physical pillar. Remember, women are born just like this bottle that you have here. The cup is full. You're in your peak right now, girl. You're on your prime. I don't know if you know that. We males, we're born different. Look at this water bottle. I'm an optimist. To me, it's half full. For some people, it's half empty. But males, we're not born with our bottles full like women. See, when a male sees you, or you could ask your boyfriend, he values your physical appearance, even if he don't tell you that. Because I'm pretty sure you value his physical appearance. Facts? Don't you want your man to be physically attractive? Roca? Built? Because I'm pretty sure your man will feel uncomfortable around another man with a six-pack, eight-pack, V-shape, financieramente, bien. Físicamente, bien. Emotionally, bien. Emocionalmente. Mentalmente, bien. Spiritualmente, bien. He's going to feel like, yo, I got to grow. I got to get rid of all my weakness. Because at the end of the day, women, and I hope your boyfriend sees this video. Women, if you don't know what hypergamy means, women date this, that, or up. Yeah, I might not say it, but I'm telling the world this. And I'm telling you that, and I'm telling him that. And I'm telling anybody that sees this video. When a woman sees a man, or has a man, and sees another man, and with all due respect, it doesn't matter how much the woman loves that man. And she sees another man literally growing, that man is going to stimulate her mind. He's going to be like, hold up, why my man is not driven more? Why is he not that more ambicioso? Women value a man's future. We value a woman's past. You see the difference? Because you know why we value a woman's past? Because we want purity. We want a woman to be where her bottle full. So if you don't take care of your physical pillar, your bottle the water starts going down. But as a man, since we're born with no value, as we pour water into the bottle, it fills. God made the world perfect because God wants the man to be on his purpose. That's the point of this video today. But I'm going to tell you something, Naleni. You want to have your shit together, right? Right? Do you want to be dependent on your man?
No.
You want to be an independent woman. Because as an independent woman, you're going to be with the man that you want, not the man you need. I don't know how much your man is providing for you. But straight up, bro, you want to provide for yourself. I'm telling him bluntly too. Because I'm in the empowering, not just simply women. I'm empowering men too. And I'm going to tell him why. And I'm going to tell you why you want to also be independent. When a man focuses all his energy on his purpose, on leveling up from implementation, time is money, employee, slave. You know that the modern word for slave is employee. He becomes a leader, right? In unification, the second highest level of value creation. He moves people. Your man, he's what? An employee or he's a manager?
An employee.
He's an employee? What man do you think attracts more? An employee or a leader?
A leader.
Tell him straight up. A leader. A man that moves people is because he built his character. Remember I told you, you need 5 C's. A coach holding you accountable. You got to build your character. Well, that goes for the man too, for your boyfriend. He got to work on his character. Take a Bible. We're made in the image of God. God is the creator. He gave us creativity to be able to create, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't build your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to build theirs. Do you think a man that is an employee is going to be able to give you, when you procreate with him, the life you design with him? Yes? Do you think?
I mean, I don't actually depend on man. I don't like to depend on man. I want to build my own stuff. So it's if we build a future together, it's better than just one building just one future. I don't know if you understand. But for sure, one has a partner, you want to build something with your other partner, you know.
Has your partner, your boyfriend, bought out his first home?
No, he's about to.
He's about to?
Yes.
When you say he's about to, in what stage is he in?
It's looking for houses.
Looking for houses?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already credit ready?
I believe so, yeah.
He's already money ready? Deposit?
Yes.
All that? Right? So he's looking. How often is he looking for the home?
I think there was a time that he was looking every day, and now I don't follow up as much. But I think he's still looking as well. Mostly.
Well, he's not
every day.
putting it as a priority. As he lives with who?
With his parents, but
How old is he?
29.
29, still living with his parent? Bro, you got to get your shit together, bro. Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, and time management. Bro, she's going to be empowered, bro. With all due respect to you. Because I don't even know you. I've never seen a picture of you. She talks very highly about you. You get me? I'm not here enamorándote la mujer tampoco. I'm not here trying to put negativity or things into your girl. I'm just trying to basically empower you, but also empower her. As a leader, creating leaders that create leaders in an organization where there's a lot of women around me and a lot of guys that we're basically empowering each other, basically, because my PIF is to help people accomplish their dreams. That's my purpose. That's my reason for being, right? So if I know I'm good helping people accomplish their dreams, a person is not happy if they're not working on their dreams. Because when you woke up today, you had two options. You got the option to go work on a job you hate, or a job that doesn't pay you that good, or a job that is taking all your time because you barely even have time to work out. I'm pretty sure your boyfriend wants you to at least take an hour, hour and a half to work your physical pillar. Because he's even enjoying that. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you are in his eyes. Because it's going to motivate him as well. Does he work out every day? Yo, bro, you got to get your shit together. Straight up.
That's true.
Huh? So, going back, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. Robert Bryan. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Friedrich Nietzsche. Now we're going to speak about the benefits of finding your purpose, because that was the point of the book. And I'm here trying to give you clarity, because clarity is power. And I'm in the business of empowering people. I don't need you as an employee. I don't need him as an employee. Nor your brother, nor your family. But I do need the world to have leaders like yourself, because you have leadership skills. Your brother has leadership skills. So your brother's going to be able to watch this video, and he's going to get his shit together as well. He's going to be like, oh, yo, I want to meet this guy, Carlos. Businessman Carlos on IG, on Instagram. Look me up. I've helped presidents to sell myself. Leonel Fernández, tengo video con Leonel Fernández en YouTube. El Alfa, Toxicrow, Chimbala, El Mayor, Jessica Pereira. Most artists from the Dominican Republic, they know me. Because I've invested in them in some way, shape, or form. TV guns. I bought cars even to celebrities. I've let them use my exotic car fleets too. Not renting. Let them use it. Because I'm in the business of empowering people all my life. I became a business owner when I was 14. But I was born and raised, you could say, inside of a business. Since 2 years old, they used to babysit me in a business. So it's not that I know business, because if there's one thing, I know nothing. But I do know one thing about life. When you work on your purpose and you live on your mission, your God-given purpose, and you find that gift that God brought you to the world to give back to others, it's the day you're happy. You can't tell me you're happy as a female or as a male when you're not working on the mission, the purpose God sent you to the world to do. So, I'm going to talk to you guys about the benefits of finding your purpose. Motivation and fulfillment. My PIF is to help others accomplish their dreams. That's how I impact. Because to me, impact is more important than the income. I'm in the transformation business, not the transaction business. I'm not doing a transaction with you. My time is not money. My time is priceless. But it hurts me inside. That's what the letter F. PIF, purpose, impact, fulfillment. That's how I get my fulfillment from helping people. So, motivation and fulfillment. Knowing your reason for being gives you motivation and fulfillment. It aligns your actions with the deepest values and passions, making life more meaningful. Resilience and direction. A strong sense of purpose helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges and provides clear direction for your life decisions and goals. I'm going to tell you something, Darlene. You're young. You're only 20. You want to know How long have you basically been dating your boyfriend?
A year.
A year?
Almost.
Almost a year? You want to know what's the number one decision you'll ever make in your life? The man you choose. So you're going to be able to watch this video a year from now, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you're going to be like, wow, Carlos, you were a blessing sent from God. Because I just didn't bring you awareness. I'm bringing him awareness also. The number one decision, bro, you'll make as a man is the woman you choose. Trust me, I'm leading by example on that. I already went through 3 different baby mothers. I have 3 daughters from 3 different women. Because women used to think, just because I'm a high value man, they thought that by getting pregnant by me, by procreating with me, they thought I was going to stay around. I don't look at the physical in a woman, physicalmente. I look at the mental. I look at the emotional. I look at the spiritual. And I for sure look at also the financial pillar. Because I want to make sure that my woman is independent. I want to make sure that my woman chose me because of the man I am, who I am as a man, as a person. Not because what I have materialistic. Not because of my status, because of my position, the level I'm in the world. But it's the same thing. My 3 daughters, I want to make sure that they choose the man that they want, not the man that they need. My daughters, I'm going to only teach them 3 things, Darlene. How to be independent, the values, and how to make decisions. That's it. Because I got to lead by example as a man. I'm not going to sit here and tell my daughter anything. I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to be the man that when they see another man, they're like, that man doesn't have the qualities my father has. My father, I've never depended on my father. What makes you think I'm going to depend on you? My father taught me how to fish. He never gave me the fishes. My father is a leader that creates leaders that create leaders. He's a high value man. My father operates not even through implementation, not even through just simply unification, not even simply through communication. How's my communication skills?
Great.
Great? He operates through the imagination because my father is a visionary. See, I'm a visionary. A visionary operates through the imagination. God created the world in 6 days using his imagination, using words, communication, using his knowledge, wisdom. We're made in his image, Darlene. You're going to school, getting in debt through school, college. Your professors, do they own a business?
No, not that I know of.
So are they leading by example?
No.
I lost count how many businesses I own. I've been in business all my life. I could help you become the business. I could help you become the business. Not traditional business where you're inside the business. Modern business, you're the business. Help you work on your personal brand. Help you work on your communications. The 3rd highest level value creation. You know how easy it is to be able to develop your communication skills? Simple. Just read a lot of books. If you work hard on a job, you make a living. See, you're working hard on a job. That's why you're making a living. If you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. If you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. But working on a 9 to 5, in reality, you were doing even more hours than 40 hours. And they were not even paying you not even the time and a half. I hope your boss, your leader, manager watches this video. He should be ashamed. I don't blame him. Because he's going to act like he's giving you an opportunity. Notice how I asked you, what was 12 divided by 6? And you literally, man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. See, you got to understand, math is the universal language. The best way business people communicate is through numbers. You could go to school all you want. If you don't know numbers, you're not going to do good in life or in business. That's why they're getting you, because straight up. Or do you want me to tell you the truth? Because the truth sets you free. It will make you miserable depending how you look at it. It could make you happy. The truth made me beyond happy. Because I question everything. Everything with me starts with why. When I used to work with my uncle, I was never an employee. If they send me to do something, I'm like, why are you sending me to do that? Yo era preguntón. Y no lo hacía. Nada, you do that. Bandón. Y curioso. Cuestionaba todo. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Huh?
Why?
Because I wanted it to know why they were telling me what to do. I'm one of those. Have you thought of basically waking up one day and telling your own self what to do? Self-disciplining yourself? Huh?
Yeah.
That's leadership skills. Now, Lenny, if you work your physical pillar, you gain, with all due respect, minimum 10 pounds in a month. I'm not going to lie to you, but males, we grow through pain, because pain is weakness leaving the body. Women grow through praise. I already have praised you too much, but I got to put you through a little pain. Do you allow me to put you through a little pain?
Depends the pain.
You got to get your shit together. Your self-love, self-care is not just doing your nail.
No.
It's taking care of your physical pillar. Working out daily. No days off. Because tú te estabas poniendo una mamazota. With all due respect. Why will you let all that hard work that you put in physically go down the drain? When you're working out physical pillar in the gym, you could have been listening to the Ikigai, the book. You could have been found your purpose. And the minute you would have found your purpose, an investor like me would show up and help you by giving you clarity. I'm going to give you 2 quotes. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. Another quote, efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy. Hey, mi bro, te quiero, te adoro, pero cuando estoy grabando, bro, no me gusta ver las distracciones. Tú sabes que te amo. That's nothing. Eso se llama amor fuerte. Porque a mí me gusta enfocarme en lo que estoy haciendo. Si yo te voy a dedicar 1 hora, if I'm going to dedicate 1 hour to you, it's that hour to just chop it up on everything we're doing. Because God knows my intention. If you're going to judge me or the world's going to judge me, they're going to judge me by my intention. How many people have sat down with you, especially males, leaders, and spoke the things I've been trying to speak to you?
None.
So that's supposed to be a wake-up call. That's supposed to literally wake you up. To wrap this up, how to discover your reason for being. Self-reflection, you got to reflect. And exploration. Pain plus reflection equals progress. That's one of my success formulas. But vision plus action plus reflection equals progress. I'm giving you formula that are going to help you succeed in life. People perish because of lack of vision. You're perishing right now. No clarity, no vision towards the future. See, I'm a vision-driven leader. And I see your potential. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres y para dónde vas. Tell me who you with, and I'm going to tell you who you are and where you're heading. Vision is heading. Walking by faith, not by sight. See, I don't know you. Yo no me estoy beneficiando. I'm not benefiting anything from you. Why do I do this? Because I could use you as a testimonial. Because the test God sent you, it could be your testimonial. It could be your story. And your story is your strength. Use your father working in a cemetery as fuel. How old is your father?
Like 55 or?
He's 55. How much is he getting paid per hour, roughly? Barely enough.
Yeah, barely enough.
You see? So you got to take leadership. If your brother's not taking the leadership, no tiene los pantalones, with all due respect to your brother, which tú deberías de presentarme a tu hermano, you should presentarme a tu novio, tú deberías presentarme a tu papá. I'll go have a little meeting with your siblings. Give them some tough love. They're like, who's this stranger? Strangers make you rich. Un desconocido te ayuda más que un conocido. Porque el que te conoce dice, no, Pero un desconocido te quiere ayudar, te quiere empoderar. En business, son los desconocidos que te ayudan más, te aportan más. A stranger supports you more than somebody that you know.
For sure.
Right?
Yes.
Right? You're probably asking, or the world's probably asking, what's in it for me? Why am I helping Darlenis? Why wouldn't I? If my purpose is to help people accomplish their dream. Si yo veo el potencial en ti, veo liderazgo. ¿Cómo se llama la amiga tuya?
Victoria.
Shout out to Victoria. Victoria es parte de tu clan. Tiene potencial ella también. ¿Me entiende? Use her as an example. Where does Victoria work?
At a gym, a school.
She works in a gym? Mm-hmm. Oh, she got a new job?
Yeah, she got a new job at the university.
Okay, so she's working in the gym in her university?
Mm-hmm.
What university is she going to?
To FDU.
FDU? Fairleigh Dickinson?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Fairleigh Dickinson?
Yeah.
Okay, what is she studying?
Marketing, she changed it.
See, marketing. Business is two things. I'm going to simplify business. I'm going to teach you business in less than a minute. You want me to teach you business 101?
Yes.
Business is sales and marketing. Marketing is creating content, modern business, right? Marketing that content, meaning how can you basically get attention for your products and services? Because sales is either you're selling a product or a service. Or in today's new modern era, you're selling an experience or a story. Because your story is your glory. Do you know that just because you could use your story, you know you could impact millions or even billions of people with your story? Huh? With your wake-up call, your awakening? Just using your story from coming from a father that he works, as a landscaper in the cemetery, making barely minimum wage, working hard, not smart, exchanging his time for money, right? Coming from a mother, stay-at-home mom. Your brother, he's a manager. If your brother's managing 30 people, he got to literally be making minimum 7 figures up. Not as an employee. Straight up. You think I'm going to have my little sister? If your boyfriend loves you, he got to love himself first. The number one relationship anybody's going to have first is with God and themselves. And then you could have a good relationship with others, especially as a man. I've never had a girlfriend. Carla, what you mean you never had a girlfriend? How the heck you had 3 daughters? And how the heck you have been living life? Why would I label a woman my girlfriend when I need to first marry God, marry myself, understand God and understand me, understand my purpose, my gift, my reason for being in this world? The minute I basically organize my garden, all the butterflies are going to come to me. What woman wouldn't want to be with a man that has his shit together? Right?
True.
You're more attractive in the marketplace because you're not going to have to talk. The best way to talk is not by talking at all. Physically, mentally, the minute I open my mouth, women get stimulated more by the way a man talks. La cotorra de un hombre. ¿Eh? ¿O no? Un hombre con una buena cotorra. Women, no hay que hablar. That's the communication. When a man is mature, he's emotionally strong. Está en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. He's more attractive to a female. Because females are more emotional. We males tenemos que estar más competentes. Confidence. Por eso es que a man that is confident, competent, le llama la atención a una mujer. But if a woman brings a BS to the table y el hombre está all into his feelings, acting with feminine energy, la mujer dice, pero no, este es más mujer que yo. If a man is not financially burlado el sistema, pero si el hombre está burlado el sistema financieramente, está más atractivo, oye, hasta los amigos lo ven diferente. Facts?
That's facts.
¿Ah? Pero un hombre roto, de que enamorado. You know how do men decide to change? Especially when they go through pain. trauma, heartbreak, or broken pockets. God sometimes needs to put the man through pain, make the man hit rock bottom. But if men don't have their shit together, how are women are going to follow these men? When these men no tienen los pantalones de líder, de unificación. They don't sit down in the household y le dice a Lenny, mami, papi, vamos a comprar una casa. Ponte $15,000. Ponte que sean $20,000. 4 gente. Tú pones 5, tú pones 5, tú pones 5, tú pones 5. 5 por 4, ¿cuántos son? $20,000. Vamos a comprar una casa. Vivimos en el basement y en el ático. Mami y papi vivimos en el ático. Sister y brother en el basement. Cada quien con su cuarto. Primer piso, segundo piso, vamos a rentarlo. Para así el cash flow. En que se pague la casa está todo bien. Tenants pay us the rent, we pay the mortgage. Every 6 months, every year, we refinance. The homes, they go up in price. They go up in value. By the end of the year, I'll promise you that the home went over the $20,000 deposit that you guys put. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, you guys are saving $2,200 every month. 2,000 times 12 is what?
2,000 times 12, so that's 24.
Minimum, you're saving $24,000 a year. So it doesn't take a genius to understand this. An idiot with a plan can beat a genius with no plan. See, you guys haven't sat down to do the numbers. You guys are right now paying rent. Because the rent you guys are paying is somebody else's passive income.
So are we paying for
somebody
that house?
else's wealth? Mm-hmm. You know what poor means? Passing opportunities over repeatedly. I'm creating an opportunity for you to help you become the business. I'm creating an opportunity to invest into you, or to invest into your brother, or to invest into your mother, your father, or to your boyfriend. We create business or real estate opportunities that help build our network, because our network is our net worth. What you sow is what you reap. If I'm sowing all this positivity, all this good stuff, I bet you anything you're going to be able to play this video 10 times, 20 times, 100 times, and I bet you anything is going to impact you. It's going to impact you more than the book. Because you're going to be able to work out and listen to that voice, Carlos, en tus oídos. Carlos, Carlos, ¿sí o no? ¿Ah? Y el novio tuyo también, tu hermano. And if I got to do this in Spanish, we'll do another one in Spanish. And it'll be for your channel. Porque eso vamos a ponerle Darlene a YouTube, ta. I can help you become the business. Tú tienes la belleza. Físicamente. Imagínate if we help you conseguir lo más bello, que es lo mental. How many women you see out there, bonita físicamente, beautiful physically, con en la cabeza? Do you want to be one of those?
No, not at all.
You're 20. Imagine right now, God forbid you get pregnant. Your boyfriend gets you pregnant. Te va a dañar físicamente, te lo estoy diciendo, en video. But imagine you go and put your body elite. And remember, women have a period to procreate. Tú no quieres estar over 30, then to have your son or your daughter. Then when you're 40, your son, daughter is going to be 10. No, pero mi mamá es una abuela. Facts? See, my daughters, my oldest, she's 10. She was born June 3rd. I'm June 9th. So that was like the best birthday gift.
Definitely.
My firstborn daughter.
Uh-uh.
Right? I was 23. I just turned 34, 6'9". Then my second one, she's going to be 9 on October 13th. But she's already, me dan hasta aquí. I'm 5'8", y me dan hasta aquí.
Wow.
And they write, you know, these kids are extremely smart. Like my 10-year-old tiene la mentalidad straight up de una de 18, 20.
¿De verdad?
Tiene un animal de papá, tiene un animal de jeans, carácter, todo.
Wow. God bless her.
And my 9-year-old, the same thing. She's 9, and oye, esa bacana, I was doing a podcast with her mother. She texted me. Read this. Kayleen. Read the last 2 messages. Read it out loud. Hold the phone and read it to the mic.
Excuse me, I heard that. Who said you don't care if I call you? Really? She said
I was
that?
in a podcast with her, and she was with her mother. You should watch it. And she sent me a text live. Because the thing is, she called her mom live on the podcast, y yo le di un ramazazo a la mamá. So la mamá took it personal, even though she played it off on the podcast normal. And my daughter, her daughter, texted me. She's like, excuse me, I heard that. Who said you don't care if I call you? Because I said, even if she calls me, I wouldn't pick up because I stay present. Because if you know you're going to do a podcast with me, why will you be on your phone?
True.
Why will you answer a call during the podcast? That's respect towards you, towards me, and towards the world. You know what I mean or no? Mm-hmm. So, making a long story short,
Almost have to go.
to conclude this, the key points discussed about the importance of finding your reason for being, the benefits of living with purpose, and practical steps to discover your purpose. I encourage you listeners to take the time for self-reflection and start exploring your passions and strengths. I'm going to remind you that finding the reason for being is a journey, and it's never too late to start.
True.
What questions do you have for me so I could answer? What do you think overall on what we did? What can you say about me? From the first day you met me in the gym, can you tell the world how you saw me when you first met me?
I saw you hyped. I was like, how he has so much energy this early in the morning. But then I got to know you a little bit better. I don't know you, but like I got to know like more into like what you do. And it's like, I see where he get this energy from.
What else?
And
when you're living on your purpose, you're going to be high on energy. Because everything you do feels like it's not work. I'm getting fulfilled. If I see you, Darlene, your parents, your brother, your boyfriend, get the home, right? Get the dream car. But everything starts with the dream business. It's simple. Life is easy. But you know what's the problem? Most people are trained to look for work. Most people, they're not trained to create opportunities or to find their purpose, to work on their dreams. Right or wrong?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Most people are trained to be told what to do. Most people are not trained. Notice it. Más rápido, you and them will let another man or another woman tell you what to do, and y'all will do it, then y'all listen to that inner voice telling you that, Lenny, wake up. Don't click snooze on that alarm. Go work out. That, Lenny, los hombres se enamoran por lo físico. But don't do it for el hombre. Do it for yourself. Porque that's going to motivate him and inspire him to get his shit together. Because once he sees his wife, his girl, in elite shape, you attract what you are. If you're in elite shape, you're going to want your man to be in elite shape. Because I wouldn't date a woman that is not in shape. Straight up. Right? You attract what you are. Mm-hmm. Life, people are a mirror of you. If you're working on your mental, tú estás en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. And if you're working on your mindset, because what separates the best from the rest is mindset, you're not going to basically let your man or fall in love with a man that mentally he's not growing, not reading books. Minimum, a man or a woman is supposed to read a book a week. 52 weeks a year, 52 books minimum a year. You're supposed to listen to a book a day, minimum. Imagine you listen to a book a day, read a book a week, write every single day, pray, attitude of gratitude, meditate, listen to God, work on your physical pillar, I'm giving you the keys to success. Simple. Your habits, your routines is what's going to make you or break you. You got bad habits? If you go work out, that 1 hour or 2 hours you're in the gym, it's going to motivate you to eat healthy. Right or wrong?
Right.
You're not going to want to waste your time.
No.
Right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right? Your emotions, you're going to work on your emotions because you are going to understand that females are more emotional than us male. And 90% of our actions are normally determined by emotions. So you don't want to make decisions based on emotions. Oh, it's raining outside. Oh, I'm mad at my boyfriend. I'm not going to go work out. Oh, I'm tired because I worked overtime in my job. I'm not going to work out. Emotions. You don't work out just because you don't feel good. You got to work out no matter how you feel. Mm-hmm. And you're going to notice when you take care of la mente, espiritualmente, mentalmente, físicamente, emocionalmente, financieramente, you don't even get sick. Because sickness starts in the mind. If you invest on the number one asset, which is your mind, you will never work a day in your life. I don't know if that makes sense. What questions do you have for me?
Just thank you.
Do you want to ask me, why do I want to help you? I pretty much answered it. But do you want to ask me again? What drives me to help you, help people, help the world?
What would it be?
Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Whoever doesn't serve, what's the reason of living? The reason of living is to serve. This water bottle is thanks to people. The light is thanks to people. The books are thanks to people. You can read a book. You're reading pretty much 30, 50 years of experience of a person summarized into a book that you bought for $20, $30. This iPad, we're here enjoying iPads, iPhones. Where's Steve Jobs at? He's dead. When you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. That's a quote by Steve Jobs. You see, you're working. Not on yourself. You're working hard on a job. That's why you're making a living. You're too beautiful, too gorgeous, inside, outside, to basically not tap on your potential, not maximize your potential. And just using you as an example, which I hope you share this video with your people. You shouldn't be shy. You don't know whose life you're going to impact. Whose life we were able to impact. Imagine when we do another video together. We're in the transformation business, not the transaction. I want to see your transformation. Not simply physically, but mentally. Which one is this one? Emotionally. Spiritually, you believe in God. You believe there's a creator.
Yes.
And also financially. Because time is not money. There's 4 levels of value creation. And you're here at the lowest level. Implementation. Time is money only for employees. The modern word for slavery. I'm trying to help you and the rest of the people in the world escape slavery. But in order to escape slavery, you got to stop. You got to get out of fear zone. You got to get out of the comfort zone. You got to make sure you understand that you got to get into a growth zone in order to live your dream. Live in your dream zone. But everything starts under the iceberg, your purpose. Why God sent you to the world for. That's your Ikigai. When you find that, that's the day you're going to start living. That's the day that you're going to basically wake up. To wrap this up, Ikigai, your reason for being. Today's episode. Ikigai means having a purpose, your reason for being. Made up of 2 words. Iki means life, and Gai describes your value or worth. Your value or worth. Is the reason you wake up each morning and what drives you. 4 rules of Ikigai. I'm going to tell you the 4 rules. Do what you love. Do what you're good at. Do what the world needs. Do what you can be paid for. When you find those 4 rules, what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you could get paid for, you will never work a day in your life. God bless you. God bless the rest of the listeners. I hope this video, this episode, number 47, why? What was the name of the episode?
The Ikigai.
Nah, that's not the name of the episode.
What would it be?
Huh?
What's the name of the episode?
The name of the episode is Everything Starts with a Why, right? Why you need to find your reason for being. In another word, why you need to find your purpose. Another way of rephrasing. In another word, why you need to find your Ikigai. When are you going to finish reading the book? Holding you accountable.
This week. Not this week. Like this week that's coming.
See, when you move with a sense of urgency, you guys should watch that video. Moving with a sense of urgency. I did an episode. I'm raw, I'm bold. All the other episodes, I'm hard on people. Because straight up, people grow through pain. And then they got to reflect on that pain. And that's how they progress. You need a coach. You need to build your character. You need cash flow. Money coming in, money coming out. Because you will never be free unless you become a business owner. Modern business. You're the business. We the business. We could help you on that. You need credit? Forget the personal credit. Business credit. What's easier? To borrow $1 million or to work for $1 million?
Borrow.
Why are you not doing it? There's good debt, there's bad debt. And you need collateral. You said you want to buy your car, right? Don't pay for that car cash. You need a mentor, coach, to tell you how to get that. Because the money you could use for that, you could buy the home. As a matter of fact, you don't need money to buy a car. You don't need money to buy your dream car. Do you know that? You don't need money to buy your home. Not even your dream home. Do you know that? You don't even need money to start your business. Do you know that? Huh? You need experience. You need knowledge. You need vision. An idea is just a dream without execution. We can close the distance between an idea and money. Now, to wrap this up, follow, subscribe to the channel. Businessman Carlos on IG. Tell them your IG.
They're Lenny at...
You forgot your IG?
Yeah. They're Lenny Gomez.
Follow her on IG. You get me? Pretty soon you're going to see she's going to start her own business because we're going to help her, right? But I want you to wrap it up with what John D. Rockefeller once said.
He who works all day has not time to make money.
That's not what it says there.
He who works all day has no time to make money.
You see? Even one word makes a difference. Even though it's the same thing. Well, John D. Rockefeller once said, he who works all day, comma, has no time to make money. Memorize that, and I want you to take a picture of that, and I want you to write it 100 times. And I also want you to write 100 times, if I work hard on a job, I make a living. That's your problem. And that's all the people's problem, employees. But now the solution is, if I work hard on myself, I'm going to make a fortune. That's the solution. Write that 100 times. If I work hard on myself, I'll make a fortune. You write that 100 times, you program your subconscious mind. Books I recommend the world to read or listen to on YouTube University, which is free. There's no excuses. See, in life, you either got results or reasons why you're not doing things. See, you've been having a lot of excuses with all due respect. A lot of reasons why you're not getting things done. Right? The power of positive thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. The magic of thinking big, because you got to dream big, or you got to think big. Thinking is the hardest thing to do. That's why most people do not think. John D. Rockefeller, if you study him, he wanted a world of workers, not thinkers. Because if people are able to think, when you could think for yourself, you're not easily manipulated. Facts? But most people, they need to be told what to do because they were trained. Most people are robots. They're zombies. Innerly, they're dead. Externally, they're alive. Do you want to be that person? Do you want to be that person? Yes? Do you want to be innerly dead?
No.
¿Tú quieres estar muerto internamente?
No, not at all.
And externally alive?
Yes.
You want to be innerly alive, externally alive too. So you got to work on your mindset.
What's the name of the book?
Your mindset. What separates the best from the rest is mindset. Stalenis. First of all, I want to thank God and I want to thank you. Thank you for being on another episode here in the CMR Podcast Network. Right? Es mentira. ¿Eh? Thank you.